Hello, day number 7 of my experiment. Let's go. We are getting so close of getting out of this bronze because I really want to see the silvers. I really want to see the golds. I really want to go higher elos so I can actually start to compare elos because I knew coming into this. I'm just gonna put my microphone closer. I knew coming into this, bronze is gonna be like the base, right? And I have to build on that because to compare players, to compare ranks, I actually need to go through ranks, and my videos are gonna get more and more interesting because once I complete my silver games on support, I can compare the games on support from silver to those on bronze, like how hard I carried, how hard the games felt, and then I can go into gold, and then I go into platinum, and I'm gonna play 10 games in every rank from bronze to diamond. This is what my series is about. And sure, I have two more games on mid to play on this bronze road, and then I have to play two more games on AD carry. AD carry being my worst role, I kinda left it for the end. If I will lose, it will be there, which is normal because again I'm very bad on AD carry, like extremely bad on AD carry. So yeah, we are going looks. I didn't kinda wanted to pick looks. Truth being told, I was watching a YouTube video, and I didn't realize things were going so fast in the champ select, and then I was hovering over my champ select. I had 10 seconds left, and then I was like, okay, cool. I actually need to just pick a champion. I have 5 more seconds, and it's just I didn't even knew what champs I have on this account to play mid, and it's just I just panic picked. I just panic picked Lux. So Lux is a very interesting champion. If you don't know what champion to play on mid, you are getting field mid and Lux is open, I'm actually telling you, you can just pick Lux. You just need 10 games on her, legit. Lux, it's a very easy champion to play. I guess that's why she's one of the most played champions in the game by far. I mean, legit statistics to say that. I don't know why I didn't proc E there, but it is what it is. Because you know what's the power of Lux? Even if you don't win your matchup, you can just perma push. After 6 you can just spam ult on wave, on cooldown. You basically have ult every 2 waves. And yeah, it's kind of hard to miss farm with her, so you perma farm well. Her passive is so good to trade and also just clear, because you saw there E on the casters, and you just one auto attack and you kill the minions, and it's just that easy. It's the most. I feel like it's one of the easiest champ to farm on, to create pry on, and it's a nice champion. It's a nice champion. I didn't play her in a bit here. It is a few good months since I played her last time. You just trade on W because the shield is very strong and it comes back and gives you shield again, and yeah. You can also control space very well. It's I feel like she's a very good champion, and I feel like she is unskilled enough. People will tell you pick any, or pick pick any in lower elos. I'm telling you pick Lux. I don't care. Just pick Lux. She's just one of the easiest champ to play. I may lose the game on her, you know. I am enemy jungler. Briar is here. She's here actually. So I feel like this Heimerdinger wants to recall. No, okay. He's gonna blow the tower ups. I was at the wedding yesterday, and I didn't sleep too well, and actually slept very little today. Just woke up, ate something, had to do some work around the house, and just entered and played. I should have just hit some practice tools. I feel like my hands are trembling for some reason. I mean, I'm still farming pretty well, and my team is doing well, so I don't need to force anything. Remember, like what I tell you, you don't need to do miracles. You can just like being chill, farm well, just like pay attention on the map a little bit. Like my Kha'Zix here is forcing a Drake. I cannot follow. I actually cannot follow because I have 0 mana. I can basically hit 1 Q. It's good I level up. It's like I'm gonna check. I'm not killing this Veigar if I ult him straight, right? If I flash, he will flash, so like poke him out of the lane, it's good enough. I have a Q up, so if he comes, I might just like kill him. He will TP back to lane, right? Yeah, but it's a cannon minion wave, so I guess I can just recall here. Kha'Zix force, but I really have nothing there to help him up. He's gonna buy the last chapter. And I'm actually gonna wait for the Dark Seal. I need to be careful with this TP because before, if you leave the base on TP, you cannot buy items even though you are in the TP because you basically left the shop. So yeah, I got trolled a few times with the fact that I was TPing and I thought I can still buy items, just like waiting for 1, 2, 3 more gold. Maybe I can just like start trading aggressively because I let this Veigar, this Heimerdinger actually just like have his fun until now. But I feel like I can just like, I have lost chapter, so I can start be a little bit more aggressive, take him out of the lane. He's gonna feel very safe behind these towers. But unfortunately for him, I outrange him very hard. You need to be careful on your Q. Not versus Heimerdinger, because versus Heimerdinger you can actually use Q very aggressively. But in certain lanes, if you just like throw your Q very randomly, it's like you just like ego. Like we're gonna feel safe here. Okay, he actually goes down. Okay, I entered there. It is what it is. Actually, just like I forced the ER. If I hit ER there on him and he just like presses one more time down, it's just like that. So I'm still doing okay. It's still like a 20 CS advantage. And again, I don't really care about Luke's cooldown on R because legit it's like just like I'm coming, but just like don't get too hard trade on. Just like gonna check. Can we actually stake this? And also I like that the E is so good for vision. Like we ain't gonna do much here. Like I'm gonna wait here a little bit. We put word there, so Heimerdinger is trying to be a nuisance, and I feel like my Kha'Zix is not gonna respect that. The wave is pretty bad, and yeah, like oh yeah, he took it. He took it. We actually fight here. We don't fight here, Kha'Zix. You are level 6, and Briar is level 5, so you are stronger than her. Oh, this is not the place you are taking. Oh my god. Well, you know, I might just die here. Do I force anything here? Do I escape? I might just like escape. He flashed. Yeah, just like a few more games here and there will have helped me a little bit. This is why you one trick champions, because I hit those. I 100% hit those if I play like looks at least like 2 3 games a day. Like I want 100% don't miss those. Like legit that QR is like 100% guaranteed hit. And I don't play that much League these days, and even more, I only play supports, and I don't think so much about trading. And it's just like, you know, it is what it is. You know, I mean, I can still like just like take these free kills, but there's nothing special about what I just did here. It's like Heimerdinger finally didn't respect me enough, and he's just like that because it is what it is. I'm still very angry. I missed that QR. Like it's not like I even kill him there, but it's just like I want to hit them, you know? Something that I cannot blame my team. It's like zone him a little bit from CS.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Lovely. Careful there, Kha'Zix. Careful there, Kha'Zix. Yeah, not the greatest. Not my greatest combos, but I also have a pistol in like base, and like again, this looks is so safe because I can just like call heal instantly, just like TP back to lane. Cannot push me ever. Might just like take one plate here, but like this plate is already down, so it is what it is. Again, I don't even need to play looks good. I missed every single combo I had, and it's like still I have 93 CS, almost 10 minions a minute. Like this is like, and look, you have I just like finished my pistol and like yeah, cool. Now I can actually abuse certain stuff. I actually want to see if he appears on vision, he might just die. He's pretty low. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just like patience and like even if I fail 10 combos in a row, it's like I hit one and you are dead. Hmm. I don't really have anything to go on there, and Vayne is pretty out of there, so I'm just gonna take the plates. I'm just gonna take the plates. Briar is gonna ult me. Or did he ult top or bot? I don't know where her ult went actually.
Dark matter may bind the universe together, but we of the court shepherd the light between.
An enemy has been slain.
He that Q, he dies. But he's still low, so a lot of poke again kills, not that important anymore. I can just like take him out of the game, so for me I take that deal, you know. Like he doesn't farm again. Sure, he contested the Drake, but the Drake was already taken and he lost like 90% of his EP bar, and I don't know. It is what it is. But I was not happy. Lane is pushed, I can recall again. It's already a 40 CS difference. I missed that plate, but really I want this recall, you know. I just like want this recall, want to be back in base. Just like be there on time, just like again, he can never push. Like looks, if you don't like have a Baron buff on the minions, it's so hard to push. She just can hold the lane for free, and you need to like dive her. You really need a good dive comp versus her, or just like to outrange her. But that's pretty hard. I mean, Xerath outranges me in this game, but that's all. And they don't really have that great of an engage on me, so it's gonna be very hard for them to ever kill me this game. They had a good chance there, but I guess they didn't. On level 3 or 4, where when does that play? You know. Okay, Briar ults. Is it top? I feel like it's top, right?
Shut down.
Top.
The cosmos spins with delicate complexities.
Your turret.
We just like play for that. Ah, I should just like. I mean, we still take the kill, so I could have saved my Yorick there. Yeah, could have saved my Yorick there if I just like flash W. I played it way too slow, I guess.
Still stands. That is all that matters.
They overchased. It happens.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Just kill his towers.
Bound by duty, sworn to shine. Killing
Oh my god. Oh my god. I miss those. I really miss those. Oh my god, I'm tilted. Oh my god, I'm tilted. In a way, I'm happy, you know? Because I'm gonna tell you something. Um, you are playing champions like Lux, like Ezreal, like even Caitlyn. I feel sometimes, and I feel like people, even though they are ahead or maybe they think so much about conserving the ults. They never press R. Like, I'm playing a Mumu and playing stuff like that, and you never ever press R. I swear to God, I see it so much with my friends, with random guys. Even in this elo, I had like a misfortune. Like, I miss a lot of my ults this game. True, but I also killed with it because I use it on cooldown. I just like take opportunities. I don't care. I don't kill the enemy team. I actually just like don't care that much. I'm not killing the enemy team or I'm not dealing damage with it. I just like try things. I actually just like try things. When you play champions that have such low cooldowns and like uh your ult can like actually just like this Serat is like bullying me on cooldown. You have champions like Lux, like Ezreal, like Misfortune. Don't think about your ults, just like I don't want to miss that. I take it. I think I took the cannon actually there. It's like legit. Again, I ulted for the wave. I don't care. I don't need to kill anybody here. Like, I just like, they are investing 2 people to bully me, to do things for me. Like, I don't care. I'm just like going under the turret. It's like bot. Yeah, I need to be very careful. You know? You remember the game I played on Nocturne? This is Briar. I'm Lux. I don't care how fed I am. That Briar can kill me if I don't respect her. Like, that Briar can one-shot me. I give her shutdowns. I just like, I want to take the tower. And like, I want to move. Normally, my bot should have comboed here at like... And I don't see anybody here. I have Kha'Zix. I'm playing into my jungle here. So, it's like poking, trying. Again, I don't care that much about my cooldowns. This guy is like, I don't care. You see how he just died just because like he okay, he flashed here. Do I die?
small-minded mortals cannot comprehend our cosmic design.
It's like I don't have flash. Like anyway, I die here. Cool story. He flashed out of here. Like I couldn't hit like that last auto. It is what it is. Still, uh, I miss every skill, but he just like didn't respect me. He still dies. I had only Q up, but he went into my minions. Like, just like again, I'm trying to talk about lower elos. Like higher elo players are not gonna play like this. Cool, they are not. But you need to understand, silver, gold. You will learn how to use your ult more aggressively. I'm watching pro plays. And like, if my AD carry in like pro gamer games doesn't hold his ult and he knows that I need to take this wave, they don't need to dive me here because I'm like Misfortune or I'm like Ezreal or like I'm Lux or like I'm a certain champion that can actually just like do this, and I don't let this Irelia just like take half of my tower because I press R. I don't hold it. Like, why do I give free tower here? We didn't do grabs, okay? They got all the grabs. I didn't move a lot on mid. I know I could have played this game better, but again, like I said in the beginning of the game, I felt like my hands are trembling, so I played it as safe as possible. And just like we are taking mid here, we get tower, we rotate, but again. Irelia. Just Irelia. Just Irelia stuff. Need to see, need to hover. This Irelia is still trying to take my tower. I'm not gonna give it for free. We have prio bot. Pretty hard for them to do much. Just Irelia stuff, right? Like, just Irelia stuff. Just Irelia stuff. I'm not even mad. It's just like what the champion does. It's funny because she has like plated steel caps. Raid of the Night King. I Q her under the tower, but she has level advantage and she actually burst flash there, so it's a pretty legit outplay, you know. The tower doesn't damage her that much, and yeah, I didn't miss any skill shots on her, but it's just like I'm not strong enough to deal that much damage on her. Now I'm gonna check and I'm gonna look what we can play. We need to focus the Vayne, we need to focus the Vayne, we need to focus the Vayne because she's actually focusing my... Okay, we have the TP. Okay, she dies, she dies. What do we commit here? So, what's our play here? Nothing, because we have no objective up. We have Atakan, but like, is that Atakan going to do anything? So yeah, Irelia is gonna be very hard to beat in the 1v1. I'm gonna actually hold my ult here, just if, I guess we changed our mind. Anyway, I might TP top side. Okay, my bot goes top, that's pretty good.
Mortals invent constellations, yet they refuse to acknowledge the darkness in between.
Okay, and just like slow, slow, don't give her the range. Easy. Zone, play it slow, you don't need to all in her. Like, she's too far ahead, she just dies. Okay, cool. I don't want to share XP with my... I'm just gonna go here. She is hooked, so... Oh, okay, okay. Oh no, he took the plant! Oh no, he took the plant there. Look at this Briar, just like destroying me, and I have nothing to do with her. Like, it's like 20% HP. I'm almost full. I hit Q. I hit the W. I mean, it's like, I'm so dead here if I don't actually like. Yeah. Eeh. I was so dead there, and you don't even know how dead I was there. I was like one-shotable there. That Irelia just like forgave me for my sins. That Irelia forgave me for my sins. We actually need to take the Drakes, so yeah. Pretty sad how, with how much prior we had on mid and with how much prior we had on bot, we should have just like secured more objectives, but it is what it is. It's not Kha'Zix's fault. I didn't play that well early game. I didn't follow up. Heimerdinger legit like gave up a lot to help his jungler, so that's good. That's good. If he wins this game, I mean, but he's still like, he's pretty behind. When he's coming. Where is Vayne? Where is Vayne? Oh, I missed that. I mean, still good. I'm just gonna take that. I didn't press E a second time. I don't know. Anyway, still died. To see, just like need to hover my Kha'Zix. Need to make sure we get this. The Barrier is top, so he should be pretty safe. I don't think somebody can contest him. And I'm gonna respect that because I already died one time from oh, you are dead, bro. It's nothing personal, you know, it's just like, you are dead. You did it once too many times. I just like knew he was out of vision, but I just knew he comes back to hit me with a Q. Like, I just know. Like, when you do the same play 100 times, it becomes very predictable. And it did. And it did. And he died.
Each new star ignited helps bind the shadows.
He died for it. This is gonna check a little bit. I'm not good into Irelia. And she has, like, that I can like just cancel her push. For the moment, our only job is to cancel her push. Legit, we cannot. If she has a wave, I'm dead, so... Like... Vayne is here, so I need to be careful on the dive. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know where Vayne is. It's like, Vayne is around here somewhere. I don't know where Irelia is. Yeah. I cannot, I just like... I'm gonna play it safe. Okay, so I'm level 16 now. Can I actually just like... Okay, Irelia TP'd. She TP'd top actually. I can push bot a little bit. My Oryx should be fine. I am finishing Rabadon. Like, please try paying attention. And I see that even in pro plays. Of course, there are other players are forcing much harder on certain stuff, you know. I can push this one more wave. I just like can just one shot it with ult. Yeah, just like. Well, now we had this push. We have TP. I have ult in like 90 seconds. So again, just like press your R. Don't keep it for like tomorrow, because if we recall and just like, oh, do I have an angle here? It's just like we commit here. I have flash up, so it's very hard. It's pretty hard. I'm gonna play into my team. No, 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 I cannot. Oh my god, he stunned me. I was trying to play into my Soraka because my Yorick died too fast there. He didn't ult, like, if he ults there, I feel like he survives a lot more there. It was a greedy TP. I knew it. I can just like TP here and create pressure. Somebody needs to recall and I'm pretty strong. I mean, I killed Heimerdinger, but that's definitely not worth, right? Definitely not worth. I was just like, I was confident because I have flash and I just thought like I'm just gonna play. What did it even stun me? Like the Briar. The Briar, just I had Q up again. I never like got to play this much Briar. I don't know how low cooldown her Q is. It's pretty important to know the cooldowns of the enemy. Kill. Okay, so now we don't lose this Kha'Zix. I just like, I rushed a little bit too fast into the fight. It's like, I was thinking I had a better angle there. Like, it's like, I knew the moment Yorick died, I had to insta flash. It's like, I'm not giving you this tower for free. I'm not giving you this tower for free. I'm not killing you, but... Or maybe you just like die. You are 100 CS Vayne, so I have Rabadon up. Is he gonna go and try to Q me? It's like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm telling you, stop trying to do the same thing all over and over again. You are Xerath, you are no longer strong, you are a support, you need to understand, the mid laner is fed. I might not look like it, but I'm not gonna stay and let you like just Q me for free. I'm gonna trade with you, and if I trade with you, you lose the trade anyway, because I'm simply just like much stronger than you. So the enemy bot just like died for free. We are taking Baron. It is what it is. Mistakes are made. I need to punish those, you know. Again, this is a Baron. We need to just like clear it fast. Like, just like press your goddamn cooldowns. If I'm a misfortune here, I press R on that Baron. I don't care. We need to take it fast. Faster you take it, faster you are back on the map. Maybe we even get to contest the Drake, because you know they are getting to soul point. Like, again, just like press your goddamn skills. Use the cooldowns. Sure, like, certain cooldowns you need to think about them, but like, again, like, I'm Lux, I'm just gonna press everything on cooldown as much as possible. Just like, my job here, and it's pretty sad. We might just lose Drake because my Kha'Zix is top side, but at the same time, I outsmite her if I played my combo correctly. Yeah, so it's like, it's just like that, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, bro, that I am fed, and my Vayne is gonna be no. Okay, it's like a little bit too much disrespectful. No problem, Lux. No problem, Yorick. have a good recall here. And I have a full item recall here, so just gonna take it. Do I play Magi here? How much MR do they have? I mean, this Irelia is pretty heavy on MR. She's not like pretty heavy on MR, but I know with that item alone, she can tag me pretty much. So they are not heavy. I mean, I'm just gonna go void stuff. I'm just gonna go void stuff, and if the game keeps going this well, and it doesn't end, I'm just going Magi. So it's like trying to protect my tech team. I mean, I feel like she dies anyway, but it's just like simple to do this one. I have a push here. I'm just like protecting my team. Oof. Bane was almost dead there. Bane was dead on my screen. As again, just like poke, 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 create space, poke, and we just like, if they dodge me, they don't focus on my team. If they don't dodge me, they die. So it's just like that. And I guess it really didn't matter anyway. We just ended the game there with 1 TP. It was just like that. Yeah, so I don't know, like, what's the biggest thing I can pinpoint in this game? Because I'm starting to get the feel for them. I'm starting to get the feel for them. I'm really starting to get the feel for these games. Like, when I go through my memory, it's like, I need to review the games again to like just like make it clear. I need to review the games again. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna review every single game again, if possible. I have the votes for them, and I just gonna like review over them. But like, what's a big, huge difference I can see in this elo is that like people have no idea who is strong, who can punish them. They are just like, if they saw a certain play worked once, they are just gonna like force it again and again and again and again, like this Sarah did. Like, he came mid, he was poking me, he was outranging me. I knew just like throwing cooldowns into him is not like gonna make me get anything, because I don't have the damage to one shot him, and I'm just like trading skill with enemy support. And so but after a certain point, you need to understand, like, after I one shot at him for the first time, you need to think about it. Like, bro, this guy just one shot at me. I cannot be just like free trying to trade with him on my screen. I need to play it smartly. I need to think about what I can do. Like, I saw that I died 3 times this game, a little bit more than I should have, but like the TP top was like, I saw an angle, it was not a good angle, I got punished for it. It is what it is. Then I die on the mid wave where I didn't respect Irelia. And then I died mid when I like overcommitted with flash under the tower for the Heimerdinger, who was like basically 1 HP. And I died. Like, that was I feel like that one was pretty bad. Like, that one was the worst. The worst death. The top side, I'm not even complaining. Like, legit, I saw an angle, I just like didn't execute it good enough, and I didn't respected the damage Irelia and Briar will have on Yorick. So I TP'd way too late. It was just like I wasn't there in time, because if I go there before Yorick takes the first shot, like I see the play before it happens, I can actually just like win the game there. I feel like that's just like one of, because Kha'Zix was like out of it. We kind of lost 3 members there. Kha'Zix just like said, hey, you might lose this game because Irelia. But no, it is not like that. So yeah, and the enemy bot was just like out of it. This Heimerdinger didn't know how to pilot his champion at all, because he did something good. I'm gonna say that he did something good. He was around objectives, and Heimerdinger is very, very good around objectives. Like, he takes Dragon and like grabs and like Herald, even Baron, like very, very fast. Like, you need to be careful when you have a Heimerdinger into the enemy team, because, and you actually need to think about having him in your team, because if he actually goes with you on objectives, you melt them. You legit destroy objectives. You those turrets, if even more with this build, just like do 10k damage on a Drake. You can take Drake over the wall with 3 Heimerdinger turrets. So at least he did that. But I never saw him like camping a bush, like preparing a team fight. There are no team fights in these games. Like I'm legit telling you, there are no team fights. There is no like hover. There is no like playing solo, playing slow, like playing a 5v5 in a very progressive way where you try to win it inch by inch. Like people flame so much, like diamond is low-elo. We get that almost every game. Of course there are mechanical mistakes that appear, like certain players choose to do the my TP on top. They see an angle but they really think they can outplay it, or like they didn't uh, calculated the damage the enemy team is gonna do on a certain guy, and you can do mistakes like that, but those things happen. Nobody, and I mean nobody here, it's like that Briar was pressing ult on cooldown, which is good, I guess. I just like said this game, press the ult on cooldown, but did she focus the good targets? Like, what if she follows Irelia mid? I didn't get a lot of help mid. Like my bot was coming mid, but like not with a certain reason. Like I was mid quite a lot alone. I was mid quite a lot alone versus Heimerdinger versus Serrat. What if like Briar commits on me a lot and I'm just like dead on cooldown, and like you have prio mid? You need to understand mid. It's very good to take that tower because you get more push, you get more vision on the map, you have priority against objectives. Push that mid wave. You need that mid wave to be pushed. You need to take that tower mid. That's why it's important to have Herald. That's why it's important to open mid. It's very important to open mid for your macro, for your vision, for everything. That's why that tower mid is the most important tower early game in the game. Like for sure, that's it. Excluding the feats of strength and everything. So again, there is nothing here that is telling me that these players are actually focusing on a certain objective for a certain reason. Like even these my Kazakhs, bro, you got fed. It's not like it dealt a lot of damage. Like you can see, my 2/7 Yorick did dealt more damage than Kazakhs. He just last hit it a lot, so it's okay. But he's an assassin. That's his role. Like he was dealing close to my Soraka damage levels, like legit. But you need to understand, you have prio, you ping them. I never see, like I play top, maybe top it's a little bit taken out of it. I'm gonna play it carry. I don't see my junglers like pinging the objectives. Can you help me? Can you watch me? Like Heimerdinger never had prio on this lane. Like never had prio on my lane. And my bot was winning pretty hard. How we can like, okay, top was kind of losing, so we don't force grabs because top is losing a little bit and Irelia is moving, so maybe you don't win that 2v2 top or 3v2. It's pretty hard. But the drakes, how can you lose drakes? Like there is legit no way in which you cannot like just like play around the fact that your bot and your mid is so far ahead and you just like don't take drakes. And the drakes we took, it was like on me. It's like again, uh once it gets past a certain minute, bronze players, look at me. Once it gets past minute 20, that's when, if you are like thinking, hey, I'm just like, I can lane versus a platinum, I can lane versus a diamond, I can lane, I can do this stuff. Why I'm not winning games? Because after minute 20, it's like this, and you go just like, this is where you lose the games. It's like after minute 20, and after like it's like the base pushes with in one lane where you flip the game on a push hoping it works. Like everybody's just like writing, let's end this game, let's end this game. It's not how you should play the game. Start respecting champions. It feels like after minute 20, because I feel like I didn't do good in lanes, in not in I didn't like crush top, I didn't crush mid, and it's in a way normal because I am a support main, so I'm not that good into trading. I missed a little bit, I didn't put time in the champions I played. Okay, cool story. But that being said, after minute 20, I can just like crush the map. I get ultra fed in every single game. Like I was 3-3 on Ambessa. Like I was not fed at all. I finished the game with 12 kills. Again, this game on looks, I was pretty good. I had farm. I did got some kills early game, but it's not like that. But after a while, it's like I'm taking kills for free. I just like killed Vayne, Xerath, and then I go to Drake. I just like kill one shot Briar, and I take the Drake too, because nobody respects me anymore. Like I feel like if early game is like slow, slow, slow. I can just accelerate the game and just like I can stomp the games even harder. I'm just like trying to play it slow. I'm trying to ping my teams. I'm trying to show them the way to win the game. I don't ego. Like again, do I go Diana every single game and I go Diana mid and I just like if I go Diana mid this game versus Heimeringer versus this exact Heimeringer, I kill him on cooldown. I go ignite and I kill him like 20 times. Like 20 times. I kill him 20 times and I'm just like one-shotting Seraph. I'm just one-shotting Irelia after a point. So because I'm getting much faster, I'm showing you. I don't feel like I did anything special. What was like? I failed so many combos. Like legit, I failed so many combos with Lux this game. Legit. I'm just like not looking at my cooldowns like some goddamn precious gold artifact. I'm just like using them on cooldown. I don't care. I have mana. I have recall. I have prior. I can be back into the lane. I have ult up. I'm hitting it again and. Hell, goddammit, I missed 5 ults. I still killed Heimerdinger on the 6th. I missed a little bit on Xerath. I still kill him like 3 times because I have the farm. I have the prior. You are low because I still use those kills on you. I didn't kill you. Cool story. I didn't flash for it. Still, you need to base, I get to farm. You need to base, I get a plate. You need to base, I move a little bit on the map. Like that, it's a trade. The score can be 0-0-0. You can say, I went equal with that guy. That guy was diamond, I went equal. How is it equal? I have 50 CS over you, 3 levels, I destroyed your tower. Okay, we are 0-0-0. It's not equal. It's not equal. That's why trading it's important. That's why thinking about priority it's important. That's why moving on the map it's important. This is not my best game to prove that. Imagine if I didn't miss so much on those cooldowns early game. I will have to finish this game 20-0 probably because I will get more fed faster and that's everything there is to it. But after a certain minute, I feel like people are just gifting kills. Once the map is kind of open, there are no more lane assignments. The game becomes free. Like the game becomes free. It's a problem. I don't care how good you lane. You can be like goddamn Zeus on top lane. If after minute 20 you're just like I don't know where I should be. I actually have no idea what I'm even doing on the map. That's why I guess the jungle games were the easiest because there I don't need to lane, I don't need to repolish my skills on lane. I just like free farm the jungle. I just like I can predict pretty easily where the enemy jungler is gonna be. I'm contesting. I'm always getting like something from my contest there on Diana, on Nocturne. I always feel like I am getting something. I know I can take it slow. I am pinging my laners, and the jungle games are just like the easiest because like I can control the map much better. But in a lane, like sure I can follow, but I also know if I just like keep my own farm and I keep my own level pretty good and stable, I feel like after minute 20 it's just too easy. And I feel like if it's like that, I'm gonna just like smash on AD carry as well. I was pretty scared. But after that, like putting thought into it, I was pretty scared of my AD carries. Maybe it's still bad. Maybe it's still bad. I'm gonna really try to not troll myself with AD carries. But I feel like even if I lose lane and for sure might just like get destroyed on lane, I can still just like win late game because I know if I just like position myself well, I pick Misfortune or I pick like certain champions that can like carry a little bit of a team fight, like just like clear spaces, control spaces. I feel like I can just like win on AD carry as well. I don't know. We're gonna see the drafts. I'm gonna play one more game of mid lane tomorrow, and after that we hit like 2 more games of AD carry, and then I go on silver elo, and like then we start to compare silver with bronze, and then we're gonna compare silver, bronze, and gold, and stuff like that. Comment, share, follow, and subscribe. I need you to tell me if you are a bronze, because right now this is the elo. What am I doing this special? Like what is so special about me? I played 7 games, 7 wins, and no game was like really close. Expect the game where we had no smite on our jungle, but even like that we still win in 50 minutes. Tell me, hit me up. See ya.